Hey gang, it's your boy Doc Macaro. I'm back with another cooking video. This time I'm trying to make hamburgers. And I was told the best hamburgers come when you make your own ground beef. So I figured, hey, why not try it out myself? What I used was a chuck steak and I used ribeye steak. I actually wanted a thicker ribeye, but at the store all they had was like these very thin cut ribeyes. So basically I had to cut them up and basically roll them up like meat fruit roll ups. But hey, this is all I had to work with, so let's see what I can do. Basically, I cut them real thin. I speed this little part up because, like I said, I'm not a butcher. I don't know how to cut stuff. I'm doing the best I can, man. Let me put all this pressure on me. I'm trying to learn here. All right, so basically, I get that meat. You want to cut it all up, put it in a little pan, and basically, you want to put it in your freezer for about like 20, 30 minutes. You don't want it frozen, but you want it pretty stiff. And basically, you want that so when you put it in your meat grinder, that I guess it breaks it down a lot faster, and when you cook it, the meat won't fall apart. But I was kind of in a rush because apparently I didn't plan this out well enough. I think I kept mine maybe in there for probably 10 to 12 minutes. Wasn't as cold as I wanted it to be, but it was cold enough. And also I got a mixing bowl, and I put some ice in the bottom because, like I said, apparently the colder the meat, the better. You don't want it frozen, but you want it very cold. I guess it just keeps it together. So basically I got that bowl of ice under my mixer. And hey, there was the meat. Like I said, it's not as cold as I wanted it to be, but beggars can't be choosers. So I just had to work with what I had. Basically got my KitchenAid mixer turned on, and we're gonna start grinding this meat up. We gonna grind it up real nice and pretty like. So basically, I don't know if there's a system supposed to be like chuck, then ground beef, not ground beef, I mean chuck, then ribeye, or ribeye, chuck. I didn't know. I kind of just mixing it in there. I figured it will all look the same once it's in the bowl. And maybe to an expert, it looks different, but to me, I'm not an expert. So I was like, it all look the same to me. I'm gonna mix it all up anyway. So and it wasn't that big of a deal to me. So basically, I just mixed that ground beef up. Look at that. Looks like just like from the store. But trust me, it doesn't taste like from the store because you're mixing a little bit more fat and a little bit more lean into that meat. Those patties gonna come out very juicy. Trust me, I'm an expert at eating burgers apparently. So basically, yeah, all I did I started grinding meat up, and it came out fairly well. I didn't turn up too high because, like I said, I think I kept the mixer on 3, maybe 4, because I didn't know how fast I was supposed to be cutting this beat up. Like I said, I've only done this. This is like my second time doing it. I did it once, and the burgers came out very good. That's why I decided to try it out again, just with some different meat choices. I'm always like to experiment with different meats and stuff like that. Well, and food in general, I like to just try different stuff. I don't like to eat the same stuff over and over again, unless it's chicken. But then I still kind of mix chicken up too. But hey, it's not a chicken video. This is a burger video. Let me keep on topic. I'm over here grinding this meat up like I'm making Krabby Patties with SpongeBob. But mine's gonna taste way better because mine's not underwater, so my bread ain't gonna be wet. But basically, if you're gonna get that meat nice and I can't think of the word. Alright, so once that's done, like I always say, Flavor Guys gave us seasonings for a reason, so hey, go wild with it. I put a little liquid smoke. A lot of people don't like liquid smoke, then hey, you can't have my burgers. I like a little liquid smoke. That's just me. That's my personal taste. Also, I love onion powder. I might put a little bit more onion powder than most people would put on their food, but hey, like I said, these burgers for me. If I'm cooking for somebody else, I change up my whole seasoning style. Like my wife was eating this, I would change all of this up, but she's not, so it's all for me. So onion powder, garlic powder. We gonna hit it with some of that Lawry seasoning salt. I love that Lawry seasoning salt, man. I keep that in my cabinet. And also I put a little of that black pepper. Yeah, I grind it up. I'm a little fancy with it. I grind that pepper up. I got a regular black pepper too. Like I said, I want to be a little different, so I'm just gonna grind that in there. And I got this gourmet burger seasoning. That's what it says. It's very actually. I'm not even gonna stunt. It's actually really good. I found this a couple months ago, and I started putting it on my burgers, and I was like, oh, okay, this is some pretty nice stuff. A lot of times you can just grill your burger and put that stuff on afterwards. I just wanted to try something different, just mix it in there with it to see if it would be a different taste. Like I said, I like to constantly experiment with stuff. And I put these gloves on. Last video you said don't worry about getting your hands dirty. What was the last video? So I done changed things up. I got gloves now. I'm getting my hands in this meat, get this seasoning all nice and mixed up for me. Yeah, there you go. Like I said, the same concept, them gloves. Oh, I dropped a little bit, but it's all cool. My cabinet is clean. I clean them things with bleach. I clean everything very properly before I start cooking anything, just in case, because I'm clumsy and I would drop stuff on my counter. So like I said, I think I should have got a bigger bowl. My hand was like way too big for the bowl that I'm using. But yeah, you just want to get that seasoning nice and mixed in there. And I decided, hey, I gotta put a little more of this good seasoning. I said, this stuff smelling so good. That's how you know your burger gonna be real good. If your burger's smelling fire before you even put it on the griddle, you know it's gonna be a good burger. I'm talking about, I smelled that. I smelled it, like your boy said. I seen it. I smelled it. I smelled them flavors while I'm just mixing it up. So I couldn't wait to eat that burger. And I was kind of in a hurry anyway, because for some reason I decided to wait till the last minute to make these burgers, knowing I had to do all this prep and stuff before I even started doing it. But hey, it's nice and mixed up, so you know what's next. We're just gonna make a couple meat patties. You know, if you ever made burgers, you know the concept is. You get one, you roll in the ball. You know, like you playing with Play-Doh. We all played with some Play-Doh when we was little. If you didn't play with Play-Doh, you play with mud. Whatever. Just roll that bad boy up like so. Get a couple balls on that platter. Not platter, but actually that pan. And then just gonna flatten it out. I'm not really gonna show y'all how to do all this stuff, because like I said, if you made burgers, you know how to do it. It's a little abracadabra, bam, it's flat out. Flat out. Couldn't even get it out right. I got too much going on today. We got the patties out, boom, and basically I get my griddle ready so I can start cooking these up. All right, it's time to put them on this griddle. Look how good them patties are. And we ain't talking about the old thin McDonald's cheeseburger patties. It's that real deal. Them big thick burgers. Kind of like Hardee's. Except for mine tastes way better. I ain't trying to stunt. I believe that using quality meat, you know, like that chuck and that ribeye. I love ribeye anyway. So making a burger, hey, that was a good idea. So yo, we gonna flip these bad boys real quick. Oh, I ain't the best flipper, so it is what it is. So y'all probably like, why you making so many burgers? This is all for me. I ate them things all week. It was super good. Not off the bun though. I actually end up eating some without the bun, just wrapping in some lettuce. You know, can't eat all that bread. Can't have bread every day like that. But I'm flipping them burgers. You know, my buddy Sauce is still back there. He's just watching. Almost like all my videos, you will see him. Like I said, whenever I'm cooking, he shows up. Like the rest of the day, I don't even see him. He's like out and about doing his own thing. But as soon as I come in that kitchen, before I even start cooking, I walk in that kitchen, he's in that kitchen. You thought about a reference a Friday thing, huh? You know, the hog. Nah, I ain't gonna tell you, he ain't eat nothing. But he's in that kitchen. I'm in that kitchen, he's in the kitchen, looking for something to eat. Cause sometimes he gets lucky. Yeah, because he looked kind of like Puss in Boots. He give me those like big old eyes. He sit there and he meows. And sometimes, you know, I break down. I give him a little something. But none of this. He can't get none of these burgers because I put that onion powder in it. Because that onion powder's in there, he's not supposed to have it. Cats aren't supposed to have onions. So if you give your cats onions, yeah, you should probably stop doing that. But he basically just a watch cat. He basically watched me the whole time. So while I'm making them burgers cook, basically just make you some on the side. Like basically I like grilled onions. I eat regular onions too, but grilled onions on a burger to me just like a match made in heaven. So basically you don't see me, but I'm over here making grilled onions. You're like, why you not showing you making the grilled onions? Well, I only have one camera. I don't even have a camera. I'm doing this off my cell phone. You know, I gotta work with what I got. So I figured I just focus on these burgers and I'll do this other stuff on the side. Some basically just prepping on the side. Most people do that ahead of time. I did a little bit ahead of time, but I'm not very good at keeping things organized. Like I said, I'm still learning here. I'm not a professional. I'm just a guy who likes to get down and cook some stuff. So basically I'm over making these onions. My boy Sauce over here just watching stuff. He's watching me. He like think he gonna get him something. He watching like a hawk. Yeah, he watching my hand. He think I got something in my hand. He think I'm gonna drop something, so he can pick it up. But like, ain't nothing to drop, buddy. I'm sorry this time. So if y'all wonder if he got some food, nah, he didn't. Like I said, he didn't get any food. It's onion powder in my burger, so he couldn't get any. But a lot of times I'm making chicken, I'll make a little extra chicken just to get at him, give him like a couple little pieces of it. Cause I said he be begging so much. He's like my own little kid. Whenever I'm eating something, he wants some. He's the only one. I got more than one cat, but he's the only one that comes out when I'm cooking. The rest of them don't really care. But like he basically stood there like the whole video, waiting for me to eat something. Cause he, like I said, and these burgers almost done. Like I said, he's still here. Because of video magic, probably about 10 minutes or something to pass. And he's in that same spot. So like I said, I'm still waiting for these things to finish up, but they almost done because I was starving. I always take the last minute to cook these things, so I couldn't wait to eat. So bam, them bad boys are done. I put that cheese on it. You can't have no cheeseburger without cheese. So get them things nice and dressed up. And it's time to start dressing this burger. So I got them buns already nice and toasted. Just gonna dress it with a little mayo, little mustard. If you don't like mayo or mustard, hey, this, like I said, this ain't for you. This for me, baby. Like I said, I made this for me. Like, my wife, she don't really eat a lot of beef, so she didn't really want no burger. And like I said, this for me, so I ain't even use a knife. I didn't want to waste no more dishes. I kind of just smashed them bad boys together, and it got the job done. Then I basically just dressed it up. You put that meat patty on there. And I'm just gonna hit it with top of those grilled onions. So you thought I was lying about them grilled onions. See, I was doing stuff on the side. I wasn't just goofing off on my phone. So basically, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles. Smash that bad boy together. Look at that. That boy looks delicious. It's like you look on the TV commercial, the burger be looking like this. When you go to the store, it don't look like that. Nah, this how my food look. When you see my pictures, them ain't filters and stuff like that. My food look just like this when I eat it. And it's delicious. You see that juice dripping from it? I told you that bad boy would juice it. That burger was A1. It was fire for real. I ate them things up. My wife was sleeping. I wanted to wake her up, let her know how fire it was. But like always, if you like my content, like and subscribe. This is Dark Mekaro, DarkMekaro. Hey, I got more videos coming on the way. You know, mostly gaming, but I got these cooking ones coming. I'm gonna try to get them every week.